Welcome to spring of 2025, folks. We are in my brandy new Lund Rebel XL tiller. Now I got a 60 horsepower Merc here with the advanced tiller on it, and I got a Minn Kota Altera in the front, the one that auto deploys, and is the Quest series. Now this boat is being powered by Lifetime batteries in the front for the trolling motor, and a Lifetime battery in the back that is powering a 12-inch, a 9-inch, and then hopefully another 12-inch soon. I gotta order another 12-inch so we can have dueling screens on both sides, dueling live scopes on both sides. We are gonna be putting some beat down on some lake trout this spring, summer, and fall. I cannot freaking wait. Now, I paid full price for this boat. There's no discounts. I don't work with Lund. I don't work with Garmin. I am working with Lifetime on the batteries, which is very sweet. Thank you, Lifetime. There's a code down below. Let me take you guys for a quick tour of the boat. So we got that thing, the Altera that auto deploys. Watch this. All right, watch this. We can do it right from the remote. Hit once, over, and she's deploying. So now I don't have to run between my clients to go do that anymore. And I can hit my spot lock button right there. So that's that. Got a little cubby hole up front there, and I got a Lifetime battery here, so it's 24 volt, 90 foot-pounds, brushless. It is so quiet. Same thing on that side. Got a live well with some life jackets and paddles in it, and a little net, which is super sweet. And then we have another Lifetime battery over here. We're gonna run 2 seats, so I can run a pair of people on my guide trips. And I'm gonna ask Fish and Game if I can have 3 people in this boat. And right now we're in a river, so my boat's gonna be spinning and doing some weird things. Running a 12-inch there, 9-inch at the dash, and then Fishing Specialties mount for the live scope pole. Rod locker on this side, which needs to be cleaned up. I don't have the wiring all completely buttoned up yet. And then another rod locker on this side, where I'm actually keeping my rods, which is sweet. So that's the back. Then we get our starting motor, and then we have our network and all that stuff that's not completely buttoned up either. Don't look at that battery, it's not a Lifetime quite yet. And then we have the Mercury 60 horsepower advanced tiller. So I have the troll button on here, and I have the heated grip in the back. That heated grip is coming in clutch this morning because it's pretty cold out. So that's the new boat walkthrough, which I'm already loving it. This Mercury shifts really easy compared to my last Daihatsu. I sold my old boat. It was a sad day, but she had to go. I had to get something new so I can go on these bigger lakes. It probably is the exact same size as my last one, but it has a wider beam. So I got more space, another rod locker, which is obviously amazing. And I actually have the Lund Sport Track all the way around the boat, so I can buy accessories and move stuff around instead of running just a shuttle. So that's it for the new boat. The second thing is we are going to be doing a lot of guide trips this year, so you need to book ASAP. I'm only going to be doing 1 weekend day a month for a guide trip. So if you want a weekend day in the month of April all the way to September, you need to book right away. If there's a lot of demand, I might open it up to 2, but that means I got to take a day off during the week to help with family stuff and all that stuff. So, you know, weekends are for family. That's why I only guide 1 weekend a month. Might open it up to 2, but I'm also guiding all the way Monday through Friday. So just let me know. I'll leave a link for the guide service down below. We run 5-hour trips in either Lake Winnipesaukee or Newfound Lake, maybe even Merry Meeting this year. This is in New Hampshire. I cannot guide in either Maine, and I can also guide in inland Vermont, but I can't guide on Champlain because I don't have a captain's license. So that's it for the guiding stuff. I'll leave that below. As far as video content is concerned, we are going to be doing a lot of spring, summer, fall content as much as possible. As content's concerned for the spring, it's going to be a lot of casting content. I might do some short casting content as well when the water becomes unfrozen. We're actually going to be doing some trolling stuff with soft plastic, so stay tuned for those videos. There's going to be a whole series for the spring content. Didn't really do much last year, but we're going to do a lot this year. Same with summer. We're going to do some some tournaments. I'm going up to Moosehead this summer. I'm super excited about all of that. And so that's the plan. Just stay tuned for a lot of how-to content. I want you guys to catch more lake trout. As always, at benditfish.com is where I'm using all of the baits because they're designed just for lake trout. We are also releasing a new bait, a new jigging bait soon. I'm working on the prototypes right now. I should have them here in the next week or so, and they'll be released as soon as possible. This video is filmed March 22nd, 23rd, like 3 days into the spring season, and I can't lake trout fish yet, but I plan on going to Champlain next week, and you guys will see video soon. So that's it. I just been putting around the lake, kind of trying to break in the new motor. I've seen a lot of fish. Nothing has bit yet, but we're gonna keep trying. That's the 3 updates for the season. I'm super excited to have you guys out in the new boat. And if you want to see more about lake trout content and spring content, either click here or click here, and I'll see you in one of those next videos.